everybody doing tonight? Oh, yo, what's up? This is Trevor from Judge Innovation Garage in the Peach Capital of the state, baby. All right, boys and girls. Fix me a water. We're going to talk about what's going on. Probably be on here about an hour. So, got my parts cut out. So, let me show you what I got. I got a mess too. I gotta clean up. Alright. So, pull you on down like James Brown. Alright. So this is what we got going on. Let's turn this thing around. Alright. Let me clean the lens. Got a little bit of trash on it. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright. So these are the engine brackets for the supports, gussets that we talked about the other day. So that's these pieces. And then since the last time, these probably going to change. So these are the brackets cut out for transmission mount. Well, probably gonna have to tweak these because some things have changed since then. But went ahead and cut them out anyway. And also got 4 of these. And what these are tie down hooks. So we're gonna put 1 on each side of the frame, 2 at the front, 2 at the back. So if this thing ever gets loaded, it should be gracious plenty. I don't know. Maybe should have made them out of 3/8. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But let me show you what this is right here. So so here's where we're going, right there. So what I did is I went over there and put it in a vise and I bent it down. And so since that's there, well, now it's there on the floor. Now it's on the floor. Let me get it. So since I know this is where this is going, I'm gonna go ahead and weld all the way around this, and then that piece will lay right here, and then I'll tack the corners and then tack it, and then the other one is gonna actually go, it's actually gonna go right there. So might not put that one in yet until we pull the engine back out and tear everything apart, but put that in. But the one on the top, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in on this side and on the other side. So that's what we're about to do. Let's see if I can get you a better view. A better view. And then I'll show you. Show you what else we got going on. think that'll work right there. I think that'll work. Y'all hang tight. Let me get my stuff together. All right, let's see where we at. All right, boys and girls. So we're gonna put this bracket in. So I don't know who's on the chat right yet. I'll check and see. I run out of daylight, but that's okay. So let me see who's here. What's up, Woody? Let's see, Woody, TJ. So here's the brackets. I done bent this one. So this is what we started out with. All right. And then I put it over there in the vise and I bent it. So basically, this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look like that right there. Let me get a bucket so I can get y'all close. Y'all hang tight. Let me get There we go. So let me zoom in just a little bit. Let me zoom in, hold tight. I believe I zoomed in too much. All right. All right, there we go. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and tack that. Well, actually, I'm gonna weld that bottom piece, and then we'll get up after. Okay. So since this is where this is gonna stay, I'm gonna go ahead and weld this piece of chrome moly to this piece of chrome moly, and then I got the gusset. I'm gonna put the gusset on there like that, and then I'm gonna tack that corner, tack that corner, then I'm gonna tack that corner and tack that corner, and then probably tack here and here, and then go ahead and burn that in, maybe. You know what? Let me do something right quick. Let me wipe it down, pump. wipe the grease and oil and stuff off of the plate. Just hold on, let me get this off. This is just wax and grease remover to get some of the oils and off of the tubing. Same thing. Yeah, those are the factory headers that were on that 302 out of that Mustang. Yes, sir. Yeah, Woody. Those are factory 302 94 GT Mustang headers. I don't know if I'm going to use those. I just put them on there because I had them. Yep, I believe that'll work. So. Good shape. Shark bait. Shark bait. Shark bait. Well, take it up a forward. Take it up a forward. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to use those or use some type of block hugger. I don't know, but I just use these for mock-up. And somebody's probably gonna say, well, why don't you mock up with what you got? Well, if those fit, anything will fit. All right. Goddamn blind, leaving the goddamn blind. Better act right. How come I can do whatever I want to do, and then as soon as I turn on the camera, the damn drop cord goes stupid and everything goes stupid. Just stupider and just stupid. Nothing won't stay where it's at. I know one thing, that glove's coming off, that sungun's too thick. I can't feel. I need to feel. Y'all fixing to see me get pissed off. Hey Woody, I hope so, man. I hadn't killed a 12-inch beard since 2019, and that's a fact. I actually killed one 12 3/4. He weighed 22.5 pounds. That's a fact. That was in 2019. I gotta take that damn glove off. I like that right there. I did until I hit it. Eyeballs. That's not good. That's not good. Party foul. I hit the mount. Let's try that again. I run out of daylight. Boy, I had to thread the needle on that one. Get off the hose. Get off the hose! Ooh, that's a gap. Now clean that up. Clean that up. Boy, she's smoking, boy. I had something that was biting me or something. I don't know what the hell was going on. The son of a gun. TJ, I got good days and bad days, buddy. I got good days and bad days. Everybody does. You can't do that, stupid. That's your lot. Hold on a second. Well, how about that? How about that, boys and girls? Y'all remember them plugs that I got at Harbor Freight the other day to fix my drop cord? Look at this. It lights up green when it works. It lights up green. Just knocking that little bit of slag off. I'm not doing much more to it. I'll take the Dynafile. All right, so let's go to the other side. And y'all know what? It's raining again. It's raining. All right, let's do the other side. All right, so let me show you. Let me show you what I did. Let me show you what I did. Show them, Jay. Show them what you did. All right. So I took this. Over here. I put it in my vise. All right, let me tighten this thing up and then I'll show you. I can't do it. I can't do it. Let me show you. All right. Well, I got a mess. All right, so I need to bend these ears. That look good from here? Look good from here? All right. That looks pretty good, don't it? Let's take it over here. I got a few of those tiger paw discs earlier. Do you like? Yeah, they cut like a son of a gun, man. You got to be careful with them, Woody. Them son guns will get away from you. That's for sure. All right, this side gonna be a little different because header's in the way. Let me go get the light. All right, let's see what we're looking like. For some reason these headers are a little different. This light's buzzing in my hand. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Y'all hear that light? I can hear it. I can feel it in my hand. All right. Man, I hate not being prepared. I swear I don't. Makes you look unprofessional. Somebody say you was professional? Hell no, I just wing it. Y'all see that pretty good? Yeah, y'all see that pretty good. All right, same thing on this one. Let's clean the wax and grease. Let's clean them. Take a little bit of wax and grease remover, and like I said, I apologize for the darkness, but like I said, I run out of daylight. Yep. I'm gonna try to get a little bit. All right, here we go. Y'all boys and girls ready? Here we go. We shot the runway. All right, let's get the other side. Can't see, can you? Put the light in the way, didn't I? You better act right. Y'all still see? Oh yeah, y'all can still see. I can definitely see. Y'all still see? Oh yeah, y'all can see. All right. Yahtzee. Now, when all this stuff gets took apart, this thing's gonna get flipped upside down and everything will get welded. So anybody on here that's trying to be backseat quarterbacking, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? All right, I gotta split the difference because I gotta have some meat to weld to. Oh, I see what it is now. That's not straight. They'll recharge. Damn, what a gap. I don't want that thing turned. It needs to be straight. Ah. All right. Let me tack it. Put some glue on it. Put some glue on it. No gloves because I gotta feel. I can't feel with gloves on. Y'all still see? Oh yeah, y'all can see. If I keep hitting the bucket, you ain't gonna be able to see. Got thread the needle. Can y'all still see? Oh yeah, y'all can still see. Gotta thread the needle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna tack this corner. You better act right. You better act right. That son of a gun. That light finna get fired. What in the world? Yeah, y'all can still see. I can see. I don't need no light. I'm putting the light on so y'all can see. All right, eyeballs. I had to do 3 little passes because of the crack. But that right there will work. Got to thread the needle on this side over here. All right, threaded the needle on that side. So we're gonna turn this welder off, and I'll show you. I give my stuff just a little bit too much spacing. Just a little bit too much spacing. That's all right. I just did three little beads. But fix the camera, Jay. We can't see what's going on. So that's that. And then the other one will go. I'm not gonna do it now. Can y'all hold on? I know, put the light on 2 week notice. So this one right here, it'll go like that. And then I'll bend these tabs inward, and then I'll put it right there. But I'm not gonna do it right now because all this will be took apart. So let me show you what else I got going on. So I got these brackets here. So I need to put a tack right there. I need to tack all 4 sides of these because it's where it needs to be. So we're gonna tack all 4 sides of that. All right, y'all ready? I'll put a glove on for this one. I said I would. Yeah. All right, y'all ready? Let's see if I can get y'all in there a little closer. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in for you, TJ. Hold on, you son of a gun. Hold on, TJ, I'm trying, buddy. Let me take this. I believe that'll work, TJ. All right, I'm gonna put a tack at the bottom. God damn it, everything wanna fall. Smoking, baby, smoking. She's smoking. Yeah, camera said too close, too close, too close. Monk wide, bright light, bright light, bright light. All right, let's turn the camera around so you can see this other one. Let's see if I can flip this one around, TJ. I'm doing this all for you, TJ. All for you, brother. All for you. All for you, my man. All right, right there. All right. I'm gonna tack here and here. You know what I forgot to do? You heard that thing go stupid, like I forgot to wipe the oil off of it. See that? See? All right. All right, same thing. Ready, TJ? Oh, you son of a gun. been one of them days, boys. Been one of them days. Eyeballs. All right. Hold on a second, boys. All right, we're gonna regroup. All right. All right, let's make sure. You still with me, TJ? Just get slag in the tip and stuff like that. That tip's been pretty rough today. That good, TJ? That'll work for you? All right, so that's that. All right. Whew. Okay. All right, let me show you. Look, it's smoking. Smoking. Oh, you'll get there, TJ. TJ, I hope you get better. I hope, look, my goal is for you to be better than me. To be better than me. All right, let me get the light. Let me show you what I got going on. All right, so I need more light out here. All right, so hold on a second. I gotta tell this dog to shut up. Hold on. All right. So this is what I did. See that hole right there? I gotta clean it up just a little bit. But see that? Y'all see that? See that? So drilled a hole in the frame, then sleeve it. I ain't got no damn shoes on, y'all know that? I'm barefooted. So I drilled a hole in the frame and then sleeved it with this piece of conduit pot and then welded it solid. Why did you do that, Jay? Well, let me show you why I done that. So when I go to bolt the body down, I got my hardware right here. Got my grade 8 bolts. So when I go to bolt the body down and put my body bushings, the bolt goes through there, all right? And it's not open to the elements, all right? It's not open to the elements, so water and stuff don't get inside the box, all right? So I got these right here, and then they go right there, right there, and then the other one is Y'all hold on one second. My dog's down there whining for some reason. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. I'm fixing to go down there and whoop him with a belt. So this one right here is right there, which you see right there is the bolt. And the other one is on that side. And then on the front, if time allows, this bumper, I took the brackets off the bumper. Yeah, I took the brackets off the bumper. This bumper is gonna set on that. I'm gonna show y'all here in just a second. And then I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna drill, not on camera, but I'm gonna drill a hole all the way through and I'm gonna sleeve it. And then I'm gonna put button heads. And I'm gonna put 2 bolts through the bumper, through this front. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a bracket to come off of this one and grab over here on the corner. So let me show you that, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So y'all hang tight. Let me get some stuff situated, and like I said, let me get some stuff situated, and we'll go from there. Just hang tight. I'm trying to plug my phone up. It's down to 10% already again today. All right, so let's do this. All right, now we got power. All right, so let me move all this stuff out of the way, and then we'll set it down, and then we'll see what it looks like, and we will go from there. Can y'all see? Y'all can't see real good. Let me get y'all set up a little better. Get you in this schoolhouse chair. That's what happened to me the other night. My phone died when I was watching that engine last night. My phone died, and I didn't even know it. I mean, it just went batshit stupid. It had like 10% battery life, and then all of a sudden, it was like, poof, nothing. It was gone. It was like a thief in the night. All right. So, make sure I got all the body bushings. On the body bushings. All right, I think that's good. Oh, I gotta open that hole up. That hole at the back is not, I gotta fix that hole, so hang tight. Y'all hang tight. What the world's wrong with this stupid thing? these holes up, and this aluminum is gummy. I gotta put a little bit of oil in it. Gotta get a battery. Don't hang tight. You think I was drilling through the end of the world? This stuff ain't but 3/16. Old stuff's more rough on a step bit. Yahtzee! Just go home, ball. Just go home. Sweet Lord Jesus. Thank God. Thank God that's over. Let's throw it on the ground. Why don't you? We will. Just pay for it. Alright, boys and girls. I'm gonna let the phone charge a little bit and then I'll show you. I'm gonna let it down. Then we're gonna put the bolts in it and I'll show you what it looks like. Coming down. Coming down like James Brown. Sounds good to me. Oh, that was a radiator support over there on the other side. It fell over. It's nothing important. Easy peasy, cheesy greasy, baby. Alright. A little bit more. Alright, let's take a walk. Let's take a walk. Let's take a walk on the wild side. Don't you die on me. Oh no, I ain't going nowhere. I'm good, TJ. That wasn't me. That was that radiator support right there. It just fell over. But I appreciate you. Appreciate you worrying about me. That's what's up. All right. All right. Let's see what we can show you. Probably nothing. All right. So here's the bolt hole. What? I apologize for the darkness. So I need to let it down just a little bit, and then I need to snug it out. So TJ, tell me when I get down about where I need to be, holler at me. That's probably good right there. All right then, I appreciate it. All right, so it's gonna be a guessing game on the bushings. So I got some bushings ordered, but I got some bushings. I know y'all see that? I got some bushings, but I got some ordered. And I need to scoop this back. Woo. All right, hold on a second. Let me push this down. Y'all definitely can't see right there. That tube's in the way. All right. There we go. All right. All right, let's go. All right. All right, needs to go back to you some, TJ. TJ, did you hear me? Somehow it rolled forward, and I don't know how in the hell it rolled forward, but she did. Come on, fat girl, give it to me. All right. That and leaned it. That and leaned it. All right, I gotta get some washers. I got some washers. Like I said, I got some body bushings ordered, but I can't wait. So we're gonna put, I got some 3/4. Put this thing down. Tell you what, boy. It sucks being by yourself. So close. I gotta go. I'm gonna go push it from the front. Y'all hang tight. All right. Okay, let's try it again. Looks like a... Well, for some reason, Nick, the chassis rolled. And I don't know how it rolled, but it rolled. It scooted forward about 1/8 of an inch. And this thing is not light. It's heavy. I mean, it weighs about 2,000 pounds. I mean, it ain't There it goes. She rolled that time. I'll get it, I promise you. I will get it. TJ needs to go your way about an 1/8 of an inch. Needs to scoot to the right there. TJ, hold what you got. That did it. We almost got it, boys and girls. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Look, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. You know, y'all know turkey season's in the morning, and I'm out here working on this. Stupid, just getting my shit ready hunting. I need a hammer. Lord have mercy. Let me go get my hammer. Oh, it's going, it just don't know it yet. Why in the world is it being so difficult? Let's try this one over here. Sometimes if you go and just leave it alone, it still needs to come back. What the? Ah, I'm getting aggravated. Hold on, I got a plan. Hold on, I got a plan. I got a plan, hold on. should line up now. It should line up now. I put the 2 bolts in the front and that pushed it to back. I'm telling you boys, this thing is tight. It's bullfrog butthole tight. Maybe I need to pick it back up and make them holes just slot them up a little bit or something. I don't know. Will that fit through there? I ain't giving up, that's for sure. I'll turn the camera off and I'll beat the shit out of it with a hammer. It looks like it needs to go back, but that don't make no sense. You know why it don't make no sense? I'll show you why. I had this thing bolted together. Before I turned the camera on. I had it all bolted together and I took it apart just to show y'all. Look. See the hole? See, the bolt's in the hole. The bolt is in that hole. So I'm gonna let it on down. I'm gonna let it down like James Brown. All right, so that tells me that it needs to go back. Just a smidgen. Ha-ha! All right, I figured it out. Y'all ain't gonna believe it when I tell you. All right, I bolted this thing. Oh no, don't shred the threads of the bolt. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. So here's what's different. I mocked it up with grade 5 bolts. And then I went to the hardware and I bought grade 8. Grade 8 bolts has a bigger shank than grade 5. That is my problem. That is my problem. The shank on a grade 8 is thicker than a grade 5. And I used grade 5 bolts to mock it up. That's what it is. These little drills, man, these little snap-on things, they work good, but I tell you what, you put them under pressure and I'm gonna have to go get a damn drill. Hell with this shit. The hell is that? All right. Let me explain to him what this is. It is a 1961 box truck. It's a 1961 aero-built aluminum box truck. I have built a new chassis for it, and it's based off of a 1961 F100 pickup truck. The chassis that was under this was a 1961 Ford pickup truck with a straight six with a 2-speed power glide. So for the last 2-3 weeks, I have built a brand new chassis out of 2x4 rectangular tubing, new IFS front end, parallel 4-link with a Z-bar, 302 Mustang GT engine with a 4-speed automatic transmission. So that is what this is. If you can go back and look at some older videos and you can see the whole build. The whole chassis is custom built. Has a 302 Mustang engine in it, and that's what it is. Oh yeah, I went and got the wrist breaker. And it'll break, you know what, Woody? If I don't go easy, it'll break this daggone Harbor Freight. It'll break the Harbor Freight step bit too. Let me see if Pam will help me. Pam will help me. Pam. Damn, that's all it needed was a little Pam. Put a little Pam on the situation. let's go over here to this side over here and fix this one. Come on, Pam. You can come with me. Come on. Again, I apologize. No lights. Not out here. Damn, Pam, let it eat, boy. That's what we should have did to start with. Get a little bit of Pam cooking oil. Bam! Yahtzee! Ain't nothing like a little Pam on the situation. I need to open this one up just a little bit more. Trigger's going. My old D-Walk been a good one. I've had this song going for about 20 years. I guess the trigger is finally. Alright, so we had this one over here, and then we had three shims on this side. Had three shims on this side. TJ, I'm hurrying, buddy. I know you want to see this thing on the ground. I knew it was on the ground earlier today, but did I have three shims? I believe I did. All right. Oh. Oh, yeah. It was muted. I don't know why I muted, but anyways, we back now. All right. All right. All right, boy, I got a mess. All right. So, yeah. So that's all the way down. Like I said, I'm going to, well, let me take that back. Hell with it. All right, I took you off the pogo stick. I don't know what this son gun went stupid. What in the hell? This thing went retarded. All right, I'll fix that later. All right, so here we go. So there's the front bumper, and there we go. So I had to put the shims, the bushings, and what I'll do is once I make the brackets to hold the bumper on, I'm gonna take and cut the bumper. But I'm not gonna cut the bumper until I get it mounted. So once I get the bumper mounted, I am going to take and cut the bumper. And then I'm going to measure. I'm gonna measure from here to here. And then I'm going to cut and tuck it, like Woody said. I'm gonna bring the bumper in, but I'm not gonna bring it in too close where it touches, right? I'm gonna clean all this up. This is metal, so it'll be painted. I'm gonna clean all this up, make this smooth. But also what I'm gonna do is I'm going to come in here. Once I bring this in as close as I can get it, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill in the top part of this with 3/16 plate, because that's what this is. I'm gonna fill in all the way to the very back. I'm gonna fill this in with metal. So I'm gonna bring the bumper in. I'm gonna bring the top of it in, and I'm gonna have it a 3/16 all the way around gap like this. And then right here, I'll make a piece that comes up. So this will be one piece. And then right here, I'll do the exact same thing. I'll come in here and I'll fill this in all the way across, but then I'll tuck it backwards so it fills in this void, so you'll see no void. So it's a lot of work, I don't know, I might have a solution to my power steering pump. Somebody told me that I could get a power steering pump for like a 98 van, or somebody told me that this can come off, right? Somebody said that this will pop off, and then I can thread the back of this pump and put a remote reservoir on it. Get rid of this reservoir, because this reservoir right here is hitting right there, and I can't cut that and change it because it's the floor. All right, you see, it's right there. So it's well, I guess I could cut it, and I guess I could notch it. I don't know. If I can't find a solution, if I can't put a remote reservoir on that pump, then what I'll do is I'll come in here and I'll cut a section out, and then I'll build a piece out of aluminum to cover it, because when you raise this up, you know, you'll be able to get to the engine, right? And then the piece that goes there is right down there. And look, I'm standing up in this. Wait, I'm 5'11", and I'm barely got my knees bent. You know, so like I said, you know what? Let me go get my tube light. So y'all can see. I think Tulu's live. Let me see. Oh yeah, she works. All right, so there we go. So, like I said, I still got to make transmission, cross member. Well, actually, I got the brackets. I actually got the brackets. I actually got the brackets made today. So, here's the brackets for the transmission, cross member. So I got to get them tacked in place, and then I got to do a little trimming right there. You see it's hitting on the A-arm. I got to open that up a little bit. I got to open that up a little bit. So, I mean, if I have to, you know, I can come in here and cut what I need to cut out, and then get some 1 inch by 1 inch angle, aluminum angle, and then reinforce this back, you know, and then extend the box out. This cover, when this cover comes up like this, just bend it, you know, and then come around. This is the old gas pedal, so got to figure out, you know, like get a little car gas pedal, and then it's going to fuel injection, which is right there. You see right there, it's forward, but it's the P100 is what it's called, right? And the body is made by Aero Built Bodies in Athens, New York. And it's got it's got this heater on it, right, which is crazy, right? Hold on a second. Someone like to hit me in the damn eyeball, poking the eyeball out. And the other crazy thing is, look, it's got Chevrolet gauges. It's got another Chevrolet heater over here. it's all crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's all crazy. But I'm standing in here, so I got the body bushings and my PAM. So, like I said, I got it cleaned out a little bit today. Coilovers are to be here next week for the back. So then I can bring the back down. I'll come back live tomorrow after I get it on the ground and show you. But yeah, that's what we got right there. But yeah, I got it on the ground. I got the wheels center of the arch. Got that done. Got the front hoop put on. Well, y'all seen what we was doing. Got that on that. So, but like I said, I got a mess. Look, I got shit scattered everywhere. Well, boys and girls, I've been on here for 90 minutes. So I appreciate every single one of you. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna plug my phone up. It's down to 4%, and I appreciate it. And then, like I say, once I get everything on the ground, I'll probably go live sometime tomorrow after turkey season. Y'all wish me luck. It's cold. It's God damn it. It's cold. The cold front come in. So I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't even scouted. I'm gonna go to a place that I know and hopefully hope for the best. That sits right there. There's a magnet on the back of my phone. Catch you on the flip side. Yeah, I appreciate it. Y'all, like I say, hit the subscribe button. Y'all been great this week. We got a lot of stuff accomplished this week. Next week's even going to be even worse. We got to go back to Jet Coat to get the stuff for the truck, the cold air intake, the exhaust. Got coilovers coming for this next week. Got a lot of stuff going on. So I appreciate every single one of you. And y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the share button. And I appreciate you. Remember I said, boys and girls, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first at Lucian Drag. Peace, 7 chicken grease, and man.